European negotiators have rejected British efforts to break the deadlock as the post-Brexit trade talks falter. Michel Barnier, the European Union's chief negotiator, has blocked at least 2 plans that could pave the way for a free trade agreement being agreed within months. The Frenchman's army of officials have pushed back against Downing Street's blueprint for a regulatory level playing field and for UK testing labs to be able to certify products destined for the EU market. The bloc has demanded a role for the European Court of Justice in ensuring Britain doesn't diverge from standards set by bureaucrats in Brussels. It wants this included in an overarching legal structure that covers all the different areas of the post-Brexit deal: trade, fisheries, aviation and energy. The European Commission has rejected British offers to include a level playing field similar to the bloc has in other free trade agreements. A UK spokesman said, "The UK has set out that we are committed to discussing open and fair competition as part of negotiations on the future relationship." The UK must retain its sovereign right to regulate in a way that supports businesses, workers and consumers, while also protecting UK businesses from unfair competition from the EU market. It's common in FTAs to commit to uphold standards in areas such as workers' rights and environmental protections to ensure that trading partners can compete fairly and cannot introduce measures that seek to distort competition. These will be reciprocal commitments and ensure that the UK retains its sovereign right to regulate. Downing Street has said it will not allow the EU's top courts to have leverage over UK laws as part of the future relationship with Brussels. UK negotiators believe the bloc is simply attempting to keep Britain tied to swaths of rules drawn up in the Belgian capital. But they have seen attempts to discuss the EU's similar level playing field arrangements with Canada, Japan and South Korea, which are aimed simply at preventing trade distortions and not to take control of laws, rubbished. The EU instead want Britain to agree to a commitment to stick to its current standards in areas such as workers' rights and environmental issues without following EU legislation. But the bloc wants the UK's future use of state aid to be dynamically aligned to the rules drawn up by the Commission, and enforced by the ECJ. Brussels negotiators have also scuppered UK attempts to discuss mutual recognition for third-party conformity assessments for marine equipment, chemicals, pharmaceuticals, automotive and organic products. With such an agreement, testing bodies in the UK would be allowed to set products to ensure they meet EU standards and the bloc would accept their decision before the products enter its market. A UK spokesman said, "The detail of the EU's offer on goods falls well short of recent precedent in free trade agreements it has agreed with other sovereign countries. This considerably reduced the value of the zero tariff, zero quota aspiration we both share. We hope sense prevails and the EU agrees an ambitious free trade agreement on the lines we have proposed."